From the day we met, we've just been inseparable.
You know, we had that instant click, that instant connection. Anything we touched on, anything we talked about, we could talk about for days. Kayla and I, we both met back in 2008. I mean, it caught me off guard by surprise. We weren't, neither one of us were looking for, anyone. We were just kind of both doing our own thing.
We went to the zoo for our first little date, and it was so much fun. We walked around the whole zoo. I hadn't been there since I was little, so it was very new and exciting again.
Then afterwards, we went to this little spot called Noodles downtown, and we had noodles there, and just had a lot of laughs.
It was like that love at first sight. Like, we were totally like googly eyes at each other and just laughing the whole day, and his cheeks hurt from smiling so much.
I mean, I remember that night it was really hard to leave, and she didn't want to go home, I didn't want to go home, we just didn't want it to end. So then finally the next day we had to make it happen all again. So.
It's just unbelievable how fast and how well we clicked with each other. You must be my once in a lifetime. Before the proposal, we totally knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when.
Well, the proposal was something I had planned for a long time.
It was a Saturday morning, and I was sleeping in, and he woke me up so early, and I remember thinking, why are you waking me up right now? It's Saturday, I want to sleep. And he's like, we're taking a day trip and we're going to the coast today. And I was like, what? Like, because we never got to do that. We were always so busy with school and everything. We never like went on little trips on the weekends.
We didn't have a car when we lived in Portland, and I rented a Volvo for us to go to the beach.
And I kind of had a feeling of what was gonna happen, so I was really excited. And I ran into the mall that was by where we were renting the car, and I bought him a watch so that I would have something to give him.
And we went to Pacific City at Cape Lookout, and we went to the beach.
We were walking, it was really windy and cold, and then all of a sudden he just stopped me and like grabbed my hand, and I was like, oh God. I did the girly thing and just started bawling immediately. And he took my hand and got down on one knee.
And I had the ring already out and ready, and I told her how much I loved her and the fact that I couldn't live without her, and how amazing of a person she is, because she really is. And she cried. I cried. Also too, right after I proposed, she actually had a little something for me, which was this watch here. It's my engagement watch, and I had no idea that she was gonna buy this for me, and so I only wear it on special days. It was just it was an amazing day. We called everyone. We sat there in the car and called everyone. I think we called her mom first, and she screamed and yelled.
Just his whole personality is the best thing about him. He's so friendly and just the type of person you feel like you've known forever, even when you haven't. And he has this ability to just be so easygoing about everything. When he gets into the kitchen and he cooks, he has to like talk to himself or like sing and dance the whole time. So he'll be in there like cooking, and he's like got this whole like dance going, and like I have videos of it because when we first got together it would crack me up. Like just listening to him in there, I'd peek in, he's just like so into it.
Probably within like the first month, I caught on to it early, and then I would always just kind of like wait for it to happen just to kind of get a laugh out of it. But what it is the fact that she would always like take one nail and scratch another nail with her other finger or whatever to get the like cuticles like pristine. So her fingers always like look like straight salon style, because she was always taking care of them on the fly.
When we met, I was very high strung. Like, I'm just that type of person that like things the way I want them, and that's the way I want them to be, and if it doesn't go that way, I get a little upset. And he's not that way at all. He's just like go with the flow, and I love that about him. He totally balances me, and he's such like an amazing person to be around.
The nicest thing I can say about Kayla is the fact that she cares about people. Her passion for people, her care for people is just endless. She wants to make sure everyone, around her is doing okay, and that's something I really admire about her. I could just feel the warmth and love, coming from her, and, as the same was coming from me towards her.
I'm just really looking forward to, I guess, symbolizing our relationship, like taking the next step and just feeling like it's really concrete.
Honestly, I'm excited about just having everyone there to kind of witness it, and you know, it's something I've been waiting for all my life. You know, it's unreal that I've, you know, found someone so special as Kayla, and you know, I really hold her dearly and close to my heart.
It's so cheesy, but I feel like you know right away when it's that person, and it's just like you can't stand to be away from them, and it's like it's always good. We clicked so well, and it just felt really right, and we can keep smiles off our faces. It was like instant, inseparable from day one.
Cheeks still hurt.
Me too.
You must be my once in a lifetime.